Hi, my name is Jim Martin. I'm with Growing Earth Tree Care, and you're watching the 1 Minute Arborist. Are you thinking of planting a tree? It's a good idea with many benefits that can last for generations. Trees provide beauty in the landscape, clean air, shade from the summer sun, screening for privacy, and even peace of mind. However, those benefits won't last long if you don't start things off the right way. With a little planning, you can avoid many of the problems that might hamper your efforts. It's always good to start by selecting the right tree for the location you have chosen. It sounds so simple, yet as arborists we see many trees in the landscape that should never have been planted where they are. The following questions will help you narrow down your list of possible choices. Let's begin with the general purpose of the tree. Do you need screening for privacy? How about wind reduction or shade? Or perhaps you would like a prominent landscape feature, in which case you should consider the tree's shape, color, flowers, and overall size. What about site conditions? Is the planting area saturated or dry most of the time? How much sunlight or shade is present? Will it be an understory tree or will it have plenty of room to grow? Picture in your mind the mature size of the tree. You don't want it to crowd out other important landscape features. You should also plant a wide variety of species in your landscape. Native species are usually a good choice because they have naturally adapted to the local climate and conditions. Additionally, native trees are more likely to be resistant to pest and disease problems. All of these and more are considerations to keep in mind when selecting your new tree. A common problem is to overplant with the same species. This limits the number of beneficial predators that feed on harmful pests. If you overplant with any particular species, your landscape is vulnerable to devastation by disease or pest infestation. Follow the 30-20-10% rule of selection advocated by the late Dr. Frank Santamore, the former geneticist at the National Arboretum in Washington, D.C. Don't plant more than 30% from any plant family. Additionally, don't choose more than 20% from any genera or use more than 10% of plants from a specific species. Sticking to this rule will help ensure that you have a wide variety of plants in your landscape. In our next 1 Minute Arborist, we will discuss different scenarios and give you some suggestions for what to plant. I'm Jim Martin. Thanks for watching the 1 Minute Arborist.